Hello and welcome. This video is being recorded from the Eastern Regional Education Directorate. And in this video, I'm going to take you through how to use the BECE Analysis Template. So the thing is that over the years, there have been some challenges or differences in the way various districts analyze the BECE performance data. And so there has been a need to have a common template where all of us can use the same template for the analysis. And so this video is going to take you through shortly how to use the template or how to use the analysis app. So the templates are two. One that will go to the schools to complete and the one that the districts are going to use to collate. So the BECE grade template is going to go to the schools, and after they've completed this particular template, they'll bring it back to the district for them to paste it into the BECE analysis app for the analysis to be done. So now let's open the grade template that goes to the school. Now, when that template is open, this is how it looks like. It's basically about the name of the school, whether it's a public school, total candidate registered, total number of candidates present, and total number of candidates who had their entire result cancelled. So if the entire result for a particular candidate was cancelled, you just indicate the total number of candidates. Now then, the details about each candidate and the grades that they obtain. So the index number, the candidate name, the sex, you choose from the drop down, then the grades that the candidate obtain in all the subjects you put in. So this particular school has about 149 candidates, and they have inputted all their grades into this particular template. If a student was absent, then you indicate it with an X, such, and we have this example here. So this student was absent, so they indicated it with an X, and then they left all the grades. Okay, so if a student or a candidate was absent, just put in X and leave the grades blank. Again, if a student wrote the exams but that particular paper was cancelled, you put in 0. So this person wrote social studies, but that social studies was cancelled for that student, so you put in 0. Okay, so that is all that the schools will do. After that, they will send it to the district education office for processing. Now, at the district education office, they are going to use the BECE Analysis app. It has a number of sheets in the workbook or in the template. So we have lookup, we have mark sheet, we have district, we have district public, and the rest. Now, let's take them one after the other. Now, the lookup sheet basically going to contain data about the junior high schools. So you just put in the junior high schools that you have, together with the circuit that it belongs to, and whether it is a public. If it is a public, you put in B. If it is a private, you put in V. And then you give them sequential numbers. Give them sequential numbers. And these numbers, we call them lookup numbers. So this particular district has 37 schools. 37 schools. All right. Now, so that is what you do in the lookup sheet. After that, you go to the mark sheet. The mark sheet is going to contain details of the candidate and the grades that they obtain from the school. So all that you have to do is to go to the school template, okay, and then highlight everything from the WAEC school code to the last item. Just highlight it and then copy it. Okay, so you just note the school that you are dealing with. Now we are dealing with Sika DAJHS. All right, then you go to the district template or the district app, Okay, and then the mark sheet, you scroll down. We have actually pasted a lot of schools, so let's scroll to the end, to the last school, because we want to add up to to the template. All right, or to the mark sheet. Now let me go to the end. So this is the end. Now, because we are dealing with Sika DAJHS, you come here, Sika, to look for Sika DAJHS, and it is at the last. This is the last one, and then look for the corresponding lookup number. So Sika DAJHS has a lookup number of 37. So before I paste, I would know that Sika, I'm dealing with Sika DAJHS. So I'll just click here and then paste values. Okay, after pasting values, then I come here and say, okay, the lookup number is 37, because that is for Sika DHHS. And as soon as you put in 37, the system is going to look for the details of that school. So you see that it has brought us Sika. It is a public school and it is in this circuit. Good. But all these candidates belongs to the same school. So what I'll do is that I'll highlight this 37 and drop it down. Okay, highlight to the last candidate in that particular school. Let me highlight to the last candidate and press Ctrl plus D. Ctrl plus D means duplicate 37 for all of them. And the system is just going to do that. And you realize that all of them they belong to Sika DHS. And that is all you have to do. And then after that, you move to the next school and then you paste the same thing. So you do that for all the schools. The rest of the sheets are calculated automatically. So if you come to the district sheet, it's giving us the performance of the district. The performance of the district. So number of candidates registered, present, and all the analysis are done automatically for you. So you don't do anything here. And then the subject performances, the grades, and everything that you do have been done for you. The aggregates, 6, aggregate 7 to 15, aggregate 16 to 24, aggregate 25 to 30, 31 to, everything has been done. The district pass rate, everything has been done for you automatically. So the only sheet that you're going to work in are the lookup and then the mark sheet. The rest are done for you. So this is the district-wide performance, and this is public schools only. It's the same thing, but this one is just for public schools, and this one is for private schools. This is for each school. So for example, if we want to look for a school with lookup number 5, I want to see their performance, then automatically the system is going to bring it up and give you their performance. And you can actually print this particular result for each school. Once you put in the lookup number, then you'll be able to print it. This is also circuit analysis. And then the collated, so this is the collated sheet where all the schools will come onto this sheet and rank them, so you can look at their performances. Now this is the reporting template. We are all going to use this template for reporting. So you give title of the report, the introduction, then summary, you put in. So you are basically going to go to the district sheet and look at the values there and put them into your Word, the Word report that you have been writing to the regional office. So it has to go through this format: the trend analysis, the subject grades, the languages. So you just have to go through this to complete it. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.